been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Across the line, down the left wall. Feeds it over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance. Shot! Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Duclair's got it along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Across the line and on the attack. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick feed down low. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Petrangelo's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Big stop right there. Picked up along the wall by Saad. Puck picked up by Theodore. Feeds it to Howden. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Saad's picking up steam. Pass to Stone. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Scores! No doubter off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. You could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Golden Knights land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Takes a shot. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Vegas leads it 1-0. Off the draw, they take possession. And it's a quick pass to LeBlanc. Excellent stick work on the play. And now it's to Hurdle. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Hurdle's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Islanders win the draw. Directs it on over to Holmstrom. Moves it to Cizikas. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Slots up from the point. Does it again with the stop.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Cut it to the net. Oh, what a stop. Here in the later stages of this period, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. There's a collision with some authority. Takes it to the front. And that's a great heads-up play by D'Angelo.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Fans of tonight's proceeds will fund the Children's Playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still tied up as we get underway here at period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vegas needs to find more energy if they're going to break this tie, James. I mean, they haven't generated a ton of shots, and they also haven't driven the paint. They have an aggressive attack mentality. That's what they need if they want to get into this game.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Lee. And that's a smart heads-up play by up. The Islanders have the puck now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Vegas with possession in their own zone. They gain home from the left side.
Come out, it goes in the net.
Vegas has to be feeling good about their game right now here in period number 2 as they've gone ahead by 1.
Yeah, and it's not about playing safe anymore. It's about going after it, James, and it's an attack mentality. They've got the lead now. They've got to find a way to be first on the puck.
Puck picked up here in the neutral ice by Hannafin. And he slides it quickly to Howden. Pours the boom with that hit. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Vegas plays it up ahead. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Vegas gets a hold of the puck against the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Howden. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's offside, stopping the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Golden Knights are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Hurdles won the draw here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. To Holtzum. Puck to Pajot. Good use of the body on the play. Through the neutral zone. Puck along the side. And loses control here. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. There's a chance in front. Oh, it's up with a stop. Tries to make cross ice feed. He takes the pass. Centering feed. And that doesn't catch. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Moving quickly over to Dorothea. They
coach is thinking all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Vegas extends the lead to 2 goals, the most dangerous lead in hockey, they say. But, Pounder, I don't know. I'd rather be up by 2 goals than not.
I agree with you. I'd much rather be up with a comfortable lead of 2, James. Wouldn't you? Yes. I mean, that next one, though, is critical. It's either going to be a 1-goal deficit or it's going to be a 3-goal lead.
The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Cholowski's taking it from his own end. Passes over to Lee. Quick pass to Theodore. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scooped up along by Eichel. With the blast. Here's a chance in front. Makes the glove stop. Here in the going of the frame, the Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's in now. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Haig. Moves it to the block shot. And he takes the dish.
Nelson's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107 of Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight.
Vegas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Vegas is still on the power play as the play resumes here at the start of this period. Big time stop there. And the puck's knocked loose. Across the point. Glove save. Hurdles ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. New York's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Moves it to Eichel. Drive to the front. Horvat's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. And off the draw, they win possession. And now he moves quickly to Palmieri. And he can't hang on after that hit. Into the attacking end. The Islanders kill off a few extra seconds now. Works it across to Cholowski. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Tremendous read as he pokes it over with the paddle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights are up 3-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. On the point! Denies him! Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Handles the pass. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come on the attack down The Golden Knights have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Whitecloud. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Holmstrom's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Vegas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Vegas came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. A blast! Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Well, that's just a great sequence that leads to a goal, James. And I'm telling you, he came into the faceoff dot. He wins that draw. Now the defense is scrambling. They're trying to get to coverage, and the opportunity is all theirs. That comes off winning that draw. He's not going to get a point on the play, but he deserves one.
The Islanders don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Puck scooped up by Pellick. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Cizikas has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Moves it over to Blair. Horvat swooping in on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save by Hill! The Golden Knights have it now. Through center. Feed to Theodore. Scores! Golden Knights! Big time goal in Sin City!
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Vegas continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
He got all of that one. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Barbashev. Takes that pass back to the point. New York's got the puck in their own end. Directed over to Romanov. The Islanders carried along the wall. Looking from behind the net, trying to find that open man in front. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Passes it over.
withstand that kind of pressure, come out with the puck to make a play for a goal.
Vegas continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McLean. Breakaway! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Islanders are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Sends a pass over. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Dorofeev. Vegas has it near the wall. Battle along the wall. Inside of the 5-minute here in the third. Shuts him down.
Hill's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he's circled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Leads the to Palmieri. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick pass to Cholowski. And it's a quick pass to Nelson. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Drives to the sweet spot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Can't pull the trigger. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Golden Knights really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the also really like the point shots and their selection on it.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. James Cybulski here in the Emerald City. We're in Seattle, and I hope we'll get a salmon toss on the ice tonight for the Kraken. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Jets start with possession as we are now underway. Swing and a miss. Carries it in. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. How did he stop that one?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Taken by Larson. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. He's got it in the defensive end. He loses the puck. The Jets he got out of that. What a save by DeFord.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Montour scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. The Jets have it in the offensive end. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Stevenson's won it off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Tolan. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pionk. Blocked him in the open ice. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Winnipeg's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
The Jets gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Nemestikov. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save. Winnipeg's got the puck. Rocks him on the play. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the well. So it's complete defense out there.
Quick feed to Larson. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hillip.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. The court's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Stevens wasn't expecting that hit, and as a result wasn't able to brace himself, and he takes the brunt of it, and it shows as he gets up.
Past the half mark of this period, The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Winnipeg's won the draw and they'll go to work. Quick pass across to Niederreiter. And then stopped by Nicole. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Jets lead it 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Winnipeg's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's the pass in front. That's stopped. Over the line they come. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice defensive robbery on that. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. They've got numbers here. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Schwartz. Tries to get it to Stanley. Takes the pass. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. In the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3, that offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams seem to be recharged. Play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Winnipeg playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Winnipeg is ahead 1-0. Beniers won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, much respect. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Your recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Seattle's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Puck picked up by DeMello. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Scheifele. From point blank, denies him in close.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schwartz. They've got some momentum here. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Seattle's man advantage advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Gets it out of his own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Kupari's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to right. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they manage to clear it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Let's see what the officials are calling. Told that his stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. We get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Jets' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Beniers wins the draw inside his defensive zone. From one-point man to another. Knocks the puck loose. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play. And the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Stoppage and play offside to call. Scheifele's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
Almost out of the box.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over the opportunity.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Moves it to Velarde. Handles the puck. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Pionk's carrying it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Schwartz. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. From the point, looks like it happen. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves the puck. On man rush. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to DeMello. Puffs it up at center. Way to bat it down onto the ice. Morrissey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, fantastic save by Decor. Oh, stopped it. What a save of the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Shifley's going off for interference. Power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shots through to the net. You have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
Stops him with the glove. The Jets have it now. Puck clears the zone. Picked up below the boards by Bjorkstrand. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. They go on the attack through center. Centering feed. He shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed at the point. Steps in front of that one. Wright's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. It over to Kako. Seattle's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kako. Scores! It's a power play goal. Puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that play advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Seattle's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are.
Stars! Make it in a row, and they're coming now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Seattle's sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. That's a tremendous save by penalty coming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out. Seattle's one defensive zone draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Kraken have gained possession undermanned. And they get the to the defensive end. Scrum along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Passed up ahead. Takes a shot. The court's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Beniers and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
Shipley's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Morrissey. And that's just out of reach. Tiptoes around the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead. And the pressure's really on late in the game. And you put your players out there that can handle it and face it. And this group certainly did.
Shot! Blocked in front. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot from top position. The court's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Looks to set up at the point now. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Puck grab by Dunn, and he keeps possession. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Passes it to Pionk. Takes it across the blue line.
Iafalo's pass is so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Seattle's got it behind the net. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by DeCord. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
DeCord's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
The Jets have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Kupari's won the draw. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Ball goes up, makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Takes a shot. There's a great glove save by DeCord. A critical draw here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big time stop. Battle along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Niederreiter. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Moves it to Kupari. Now a quick pass to Stanley. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow when you're marching to the penalty box.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet. Another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And they get the job done. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Knocked off the puck. Approaching the final minute of regulation. possession. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here in time. Seattle's got the puck shorthanded. A chance to clear. And they clear the zone, and that shaves some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Fires into the empty net. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. They've got the extra attacker out there, and you know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Sure, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive. So the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. We're in the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. Oh, this build is electric, and are set to go. The Predators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he feeds it down to Forsberg. And that's off a stick. Still has possession. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Sends the pass over. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And he keeps that one out. Knocks it off the puck. Feeds it over to Forsberg. Into the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Tries to get the puck over to Carlson. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Prisic's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
That'd be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass, and manages to clear the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Fires it! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Sissons is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Power play set to roll on as the Centers get ready for the face-off. Sissons wins the draw on their own end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Blankenberg. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Sissons works the puck in his own zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Moves it up. To the front. Too much traffic in the lane. The poke check knocks the puck away. Trying to get it down the ice. And they get the puck out of the zone and they'll head off for a line change.
Oh, this is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Now they've got some energy jumping on the ice, looking to retrieve.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a short pass to Raquel. Fires it on it, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. A chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that sounded like a... Here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
This is the challenge to that big hit. I thought it was clean, but nonetheless, the gloves are being dropped.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The Penguins showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Glass wins the face-off in his own end. Hits through center and now in the offensive end. And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's a great heads-up play by Marchessault. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And that one's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Slides into Rust. Here's a shot. And that goes off a body. The Predators in transition at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Predators have it from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! And there's the save of the play. Turns another aside. Unstoppable!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And he takes the feed. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Forsberg's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. We are underway here in period number 2. Still looking for the first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going to the offensive zones.
Tap dances around the check. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Saros makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Moves it quickly over to Joseph. The Penguins take it along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Avoids the poke check. Look at this. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Turned aside with the glove puck to Delkovich. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. Tremendous stop by Saros. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. The Predators looking against the half wall. A centering feed! And that's blocked in front. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds the puck across to Heinen. Oh, great little takeaway at center. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively. This could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Predators finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step. Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game. Now you find yourself shorthanded.
get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking it up.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dumps it into the ozone. Moves the puck to Novak. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he takes the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a blast. My goodness, what a save by Nedeljkovic. Novak's at the off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Now you might call that friendly fire. Sunday put the power in power play.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
The Predators are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Tries to feed it over to Stamkos. Down he goes as the puck goes free. And he hangs on to the puck. And he serves it across to Carlson. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Krizik. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes a save. The Predators work it through center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Marchessault's got it in the offensive zone. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of post and will play on.
Nashville's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was Evan there to hit the post and out.
Quick pass to Graves. Here's a... Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Kids, don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Welcome back. She's Shell Power. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Pittsburgh's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Yossi's lugging the puck. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. Oh, he'll feel that one. From the left side, they gain the zone. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to O'Reilly. And he takes the feed. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Quick feed to Crosby. Rocked him in the open ice. The Predators look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
The Predators are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Glass has the puck against the half wall. Slides across. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Nashville's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net. They lead in the third. Glass won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Saros.
What an incredible
beautiful save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Predators lead this one 2-0. Nowhere for that shot to go through. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Pittsburgh's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Nashville's got a 2-0 lead. Hayes wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it over to Novak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Steps into all of that. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Unable to reach that one. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hayes. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. They fight for it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Shea. Nashville's looking to break out.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Takes the feed from the side. Oh, big time save by Saros. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Glass wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. Scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Predators are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Penalty coming up here.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board. Success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks, because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Here he is in front! Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lazat's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. O'Reilly's won the draw, and they're on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Big time stop there. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The Canucks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. That's it! Great play for the back end tonight. But Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and for a non-traditional hockey market, it's amazing to see how they have turned into one of the best parties in the league. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Canucks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Rocks him. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Ranton. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Slavin. Off a stick and they can't connect. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Demko.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. They'll start with possession. Gets a stick on it. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Works it across to Burns. And that goes off a player in front. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Penalty coming up. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. Both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first win of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Here's a chance. Huge glove save by Demko.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Kotkaniemi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. Dumps the puck in. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he takes the dish. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Pettersson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. A quick pass to Svechnikov. Oh, a clutch save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck.
Hughes is up and ready to go.
The Hurricanes fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Vancouver's got the puck. Slides it over to Heronic. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Battling for it along the boards. Moves the pass in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and get a face-off. That's the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From in close. Denies him.
Demko's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Shuts him down. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Receives the pass. Quick shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Robinson's going to play it against the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Feeds it over. Makes the save, but barely with that one. There's another great save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Taken by Orlov. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick pass across to Chatfield. Takes a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Demko.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck picked up by Pettersson. Into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Misses over the 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
You win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, we've got a good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Vancouver's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. It's enough, but he's still got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Aho. And a stick breaks that up. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up a stop. The setters will glide into the dot. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Quick pass to Brust. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Rantanen. And there's the save! Angles it over to Chatfield. Here's a shot. Excellent heads-up play. That puck down. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Makes the save with the trapper.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you are right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Quick feed to Pettersson. And he lowers the boom there. Looks to make a play over to Blake. Moves to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Hurricanes have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Vancouver's won the draw. Big time play right there. Slides the puck across to Aho. Dishes it to Slavin. Tries to get the puck to Rantanen. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Burns. Up along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. Handles the pass. Puck grabbed by Garland. That was off a twig. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Canucks gain possession. Now the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Pettersson. Moves it on over to Blake. Gaining momentum up along the side. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Feeds it on over to Carlson. Takes the feed at the back end. And intercepted by Chatfield. Takes the shot. Just slide. All right, we've played now 40 minutes of this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Drop the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing in the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Still in the early stages of this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Aho's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone, down the wing. Intercepted the pass. Burns takes the puck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck over to Sherwood. And he coughs it up with the pass. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Huron. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield.
The Hurricanes are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors and the reason why they're leading in this game.
And somehow he hangs on. And that's blocked away. Shuts him down. From along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Orlov. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Blake. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Dishes it off. And that's blocked. Sends a pass over. Looking to set up offensively. Pettersson got the puck. The Hurricanes have it now. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Carolina's got an opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
They get it out of the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Takes it into the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Blueger's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goal. Getting a piece of that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken along the wall by Blueger. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Sherwood's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Höglander. Is on over to Pettersson. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
And now he moves it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Under a minute to play in this dandy. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was to come after they hit their star player.
If you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
It's over.
Well done. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Let's get going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And he sidesteps the check. A shot at the empty net. In need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. Hughes is slashed. Penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Aho's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Shane.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Grabbed along the board by Chatfield. Chance in front! Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but it's...
Scores into the empty net! I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end, and I didn't have in, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere. It was the empty net.
The Hurricanes maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Drew?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the action on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. The Hurricanes are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Moves it to Herodic. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Play blown. Let's get a call.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over. Love the goose egg, 'cause you know the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You got the zero, you put it up on the board. You know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
It is time for the storm surge, and this has absolutely captivated the hockey universe, never mind just here.
Well, tradition is tradition. I mean, when you have it within your team, you want to salute your fans. There's nothing better than the storm surge to get the crowd a-rumbling.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Peace. Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Sabosa, where we find ourselves in St. Louis, the gateway city where the Blues are ready to roll tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Fowler's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Off the crossbar! And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Cates wins the defensive zone faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to York. Puts it on net. Walker stopped by Bennington. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. The Blues gain the zone. And that's knocked away in the defense by York. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Makes the save. Takes the feed. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ersson. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. And that's broken up by Shen. Joseph's got the puck from the back end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now.
Joseph's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Just a great defensive read there. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johnson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Neighbors. Tries to feed it over to Sundqvist. There's one from the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Lawton's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to Brink. There's the collision. Slides it over to Lawton. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Passes it over to Neighbors. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Delorier's going to play it to the corner. And he makes the easy save. Picked off by Torchenko. Moves it to Faksa. The Blues play the wing. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
He's got a step. Feeds it over on the attack. What a save on the play.
Timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and steers the puck aside.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up the first 20 minutes?
Philadelphia is playing hard, but not smart. games with the puck. They've mismanagement multiple times, and they're lucky they haven't gotten burned, and this is still a scoreless game.
The Blues gain control of it. Quick feed to Kairu. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Cates. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Big time stop there. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Blues slide through center. Slides across. Oh, and there's a great save by Ersson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Couturier's won it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Stones him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Tees off! Stones him on the one-timer! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moments away from the faceoff. Let's get back to the action. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Over to Shen. Loses his balance on the play. Now a quick pass to Ristolainen. Keeps a hold of the puck. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up, know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Shen's won the draw at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Ristolainen. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by Binnington.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shuts him down. Oh, what a hit against the boards. And the gloves are dropped. Here we go.
Well, anytime that a huge hit is elicited, James, you have to respond to it. You're really sending a message when you stick up for your team and you find a way to send a message.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive. He went down hard. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Blues move it in. Slides it diagonally to Duke. And it's a quick pass to Pareko. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yes, certainly is, James. And who's going to come at the top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flyers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Taken by Brink. body. Moves the puck across to Bolduc. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here we go, on-man rush. Puck picked up by Fowler. Shot! Shuts him down. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a chance behind the net. Right on the doorstep. Denies it in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves it quickly over to Kwai. He's scores! There's the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. There's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
St. Louis has gone in front by 1 here in the second.
And as a coach, I know there's no question what I'd be saying. Continue to push, continue to press. Let's continue to attack and see if we can get one more.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And that's deflected. Pushes it across to Johnson. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Forces the turnover. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. There's the buzzer. Bring the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner.
Each time they support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can earn a free team poster.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flyers have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offense.
Quick pass to Cates. Takes the feed.
Thomas broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Picked up along the boards by Parayko. The Blues will play it in their own end. And that's picked up by Cates. Moves it to Forster. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Schen's taking it from his own end. And the intensity started here after that hit. Sends the pass over. Fantastic save! Sends it to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck's booted away. Taken along the wall by York. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Joseph. Loses the cover there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Works it across to Sundqvist. Shakes himself free. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. And that's a great heads-up play by Couturier. And he takes the feed.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge saves. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Maintains control of the puck. And makes the save. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense. The Blues with an all-important
important power play opportunity here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking.
Takes it away to keep the pressure on. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Blues scoop it up along the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Cates picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. St. Louis has possession of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Quick feed to foul. Slides the puck to Parayko. Here's a short pass to Neighbors.
Kuzmenko standing up, ready to go.
And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight. Penalty coming up as the puck is blown dead. The Flyers are getting penalized for slashing. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Grabbed along the boards by York. Sends it in deep. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And the puck departs the zone. All alone! Huge shot on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Sunfist ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. And he slides quickly to Drysdale. St. Louis has it in their own zone. The Flyers have pulled the goaltender. Here they've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Puck grabbed by Drysdale. And now he passes up to Brink. And rings the iron. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, we all seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
St. Louis gets the empty netter, and I think that one pretty much wraps this one up. But boy, did they work for that one.
Yeah, let's call a spade a spade. They earned this game. They pushed their opponent into a vulnerable spot. They had to pull their goaltender, and they capped it off with the empty netter.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. St. Louis delivers a big-time win thanks to a strong offensive game.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, they were creative in the offensive zone, and they attacked the net. They weren't afraid to also put pucks to the net. Sometimes you can be real urgent and just hold the puck on the perimeter. That wasn't their game plan today. It was shoot first.
On behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Hi, everybody. I'm Cybulski for Esports. Great night for hockey tonight as we feature an Eastern Conference versus Western Conference matchup. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Fired up to start game, get everyone in. Instead, you're on your heels. You've taken a 2-minute minor.
The Islanders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Krause carries the puck in his own zone. And they get that puck down the ice. New York's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. To his teammate. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Clearing attempt to breathe. And now it's grabbed by Krause. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. O'Brien's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. What? Well, the line in the sand has been drawn here. It's go time.
Yeah, it's just a matter of which way it falls here, James, because this is going to be a physically engaging game, isn't it, when it starts this way?
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Nelson for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Hayton's won the draw and they're on the attack. Looking to break out here on the power play. New York's got a hold along the wall. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Islanders get one quickly here, and they're up early first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Big time hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Throws it in. And he's knocked the puck there. Puck set across the blue line. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Pass to Hayden. Puck scooped up by Carcone. Poked away by D'Angelo. New York's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to D'Angelo. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. And he shut the door on that last play. The Islanders have it now. And it's a quick pass to Pajot. Taken by Cizikas. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Utah's got it against the boards. Makes a move in front. Puck picked up by Pajot. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And uses the left of his stick to knock that puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Keller. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Keller. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock puck loose. Pajot's crossed the line and gained the zone. Turns it away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late going of the frame, New York's ahead 1-0. Nick Baines won the draw here in their own zone. Krause plays it now. Moves it around along the half wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick feed to Krause. New York's got it in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by McLean. And he takes the pass. Missed the net, and did he on that one?
Well, I know what he's trying to do here, James. It's all about getting to position and redirect to full. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
And their first chance to use the man advantage. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! Nelson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Bumstad's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Feeds it over! Strong defensive effort. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Here's a shot! Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Bumstad. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Utah's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Denies them on the play. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, wow, stops them again. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Peyton's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Sergachev. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. They can't convert on the power play. They still trail on this one.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Pass it up ahead. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Passes it over. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Dole's got it against the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Level the hit. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass across to Kraus. And he loses control here. Utah's ready to go on the attack. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends the pass down low. Now a quick pass to Kesselring. Slides it back to the blue line. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
New York's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they've got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Utah's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Drives to the sweet spot. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Sends it in on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence. Tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. New York's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And a great save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin! Utah's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away at his own end. Dishes it off. Marino's taking a nasty whack. That's going to draw a penalty. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they earn this power play, James, through hard work. An opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Off the glass and stays in.
You're trying to make a smart, safe play and get it out. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Romanov's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And he takes the feed. On reach breaks up the momentum. New York's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, save! Romanov's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call officials.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Islanders will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do. When you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
New York's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Utah's got possession here in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. New York's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Utah's penalty killers have work cut out for them here, but a nice start to the period as they win the draw. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Hayton's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Islanders win the defensive zone face-off. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Play rolls on. Hayton's got it along the wing. Feeds it down low. Utah's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Battle along the boards.
That's almost back on the ice.
New York's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Utah's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Hayton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Now he slides it up to Declare. Tries for the crease. Decides to think about it. Moves it to Keller. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Lee. And he comes up with the glove save. Still lots of time left here in this frame. New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Back to the point, they set it up. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
A shot! Can't get it to go. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! Off the glove, but the puck skips away. Stop!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises. It's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Utah's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Feeds the puck to Pellick. And he takes the dish. Holmstrom swinging the puck through center ice. Quick feed, Pajot. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Now he moves it to Krause. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. Stenlund's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck.
Utah's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
Scooped up along the wall by O'Brien. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to O'Brien. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Holmstrom. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Takes a shot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Shot! And he stakes that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Utah's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Romanov's lugging the puck. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Islanders are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. And as we hit the final minute of this one that has been a one-sided affair, Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Gets in front of it for the puck. Slides it on over to Lee. New York's on the attack. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now he angles it across to Jersey. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Hayton's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Carcone. And he slides it quickly to Gunther. Can't hang on the puck out of the play. That opportunity's rejected. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Islanders were strong defensively tonight and just seemed to know when to pick their spots in order to pick up the win.
Well, it's transitioning the puck quickly and jumping to offense when they had the opportunity. And at the end of the day, the analytics may say possession time is one way, the scoreboard says another.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here